Hi, hi Dabas. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but hello guys. This is my first live stream. Hi Manav. Hi, how are you? Good to see you all joining. This is my first live stream ever, so I'm just doing this Q&A. Hi Pallavi. Hi, and I hope you can hear me all properly because this is the regular audio, not a mic setup. Hi Amit. Hi Sachin. Okay, so we have our very first question. This is a question answer session, by the way. So if you haven't already asked anything, you can just simply go ahead and ask me in the chat. Thank you, Pallavi. Hi. Perfect, Amit. Hi. Hi, Amruta. So the first question is when I baked my cheesecake at 140 degrees for 40 minutes, it was still very liquidy from inside. So yes, 40 minutes is a little less depending on what recipe you are making. But if it's slightly liquidy, that's actually good because when you refrigerate it overnight, it will set up perfectly and it will be very creamy in the middle. So I think it's not bad. If it's too liquidy, then you can bake it for 5 more minutes. Yes, Sachin, that's Sachi, sorry, not Sachin, Sachi, that's actually right. Just keep it in the fridge and it will be fine. What's the next question, guys? Let's do this. I actually have a workshop in like 30 minutes, and this is a very short time to be doing a Q&A. I should have started it sooner. But yes, thank you so much, Sachi. I'm really glad. I also have some set of questions which some of you asked me on Instagram. So I have that ready. In case we don't get enough questions right now, I will use that as a reference to answer random questions. But tell me what you have going around, what's going on this Sunday. I was just thinking that so today would be a good day to go live as a lot of people are at home and don't have a lot to do on Sundays. I have a workshop, but good if you are free. This is my first live stream, by the way. If you join later, so I don't know how it works. Trying to just figure it out. I hope we can do more of these live streams soon. Hi Tamanna. Hi Pallavi. I can't see your question. I just can see the. So just elaborate. Till then, let me read a few questions from Instagram. Um, there was a question saying podcast when. So I'm not a very podcast person. Like I am not into podcasts, but I will be hosting a podcast very soon where I'm traveling next because I'm gonna ask a few questions to one of the most renowned chefs wherever I'm going. So yes, but we now have more topics going on here. Yes, Manav, I still live in Nagpur. This is Nagpur where I am right now. This is my studio and office. So yeah, this is Nagpur. And there was also a question on Instagram saying, where do you stay in Nagpur? But I can't really reveal that. It's West Nagpur, if you may. Tamanna is saying, need more workshops. I have one starting right in 40 minutes. So if you can join or if you're interested in joining, please feel free to come. It'll be really fun. It's a gluten free, sugar free, and vegan cake workshop. So you can easily join and register for that. The link for that is on my Instagram page or else on my YouTube channel. I posted a reel 3 days back. So you can click on the comment section and you can get the link or else just go to kanosh.com and register for it. You can still register for a few more minutes. Pallavi is asking, please share the ratio of cream cheese in red velvet cake. So for the red velvet cake, I like to use a 1:1 ratio for my frosting. I use a cream cheese frosting. So for that, one part of cream cheese and one part of whipped cream. So that is like 120 grams of cream cheese and 120 grams of non-dairy sweetened whipping cream. So overall, you get like a 240 to 50 grams of icing. 1:1 is perfect because it gives you that airiness, but it also has enough structure and flavor from the cream cheese. My pleasure, Pallavi. Manav, no, I'm not Sindhi. I am Marwadi. Bajaj are Sindhi, Marwadi, and Punjabi, all three. But I am Marwadi. I'm really happy that so many of you showed up for the live, and this was my first live, as you know. So very happy to see all of you, and I hope we can do this again. I will be going on for 5 more minutes at least, but then I'll have to bounce. So I'll just read a few questions from the Instagram Ask Me Anything thing. But if you have any more questions on the chat, that will be really fun. Um, there was a question saying, "How are you? Are you single or married?" I am as single as anybody can be. Doing a Ask Me Anything and live stream on YouTube during Valentine's week should be enough to tell you that. But yeah, and how are you? I'm actually very good. I am really happy right now wherever I'm in life. I'm grateful, and I've been working out a lot. I've been calorie counting a lot, so I have lost a lot of body fat as well. So mentally, physically, and emotionally, I'm doing really good. So thank you for asking. Pallavi, I'm sure I will also be happy to see you soon. Pallavi. Now there's another one. There's Pallavi, and then we have Pallavi who is asking, "Hello, watching from West Bengal. My question is how to make cookies crunchier." So cookies can be tweaked, and the texture can be tweaked in 10 ways. There are like many ways, not 10 in general, but many ways to do it. The number one and the best way to do it is the sugar. So if you're using brown sugar, your cookies will be chewier. I'm not sure if you meant crunchier or chewier, but if you get brown sugar more, then gets you more chewy texture. If you have white sugar more, it gives you more crispy texture. If you use a blend of both, like 50-50, you will get both in equal ratios. If you want them to be a little more crunchier, by crunchy, I don't mean chewy. If you were saying crunchy as in like crispy, then you can just bake them for 2 minutes longer. That will also give you a very good crunchy or crispy texture. But if you want them fudgy and chewy like me, then underbake them by 1 or 2 minutes and use more brown sugar. Also, eggs. That's also a way to get them more chewy. Next question, guys. Let's do this. I have a few more questions on the chat. Like we have this Q&A thing that I did, and I answered a lot of them on Instagram itself. But I thought it'll be fun for you guys as well if I can just read them here. Um, then there was a question: Vietnam is fun or overhyped? Vietnam is really fun. I'm going to post a lot of YouTube videos from them. There, I've shot 3 detailed videos. Even though I was just there for like 30 or 35 hours, I've still shot 3 detailed videos for you guys and a lot of short videos. So please stay tuned. I'm also posting a Cambodia vlog on Wednesday. Today I was supposed to go live, but my editor had some problems, so he couldn't deliver right now. So I'm gonna take it live on Wednesday. Please make the detailed video of bento cake at least once. So Pallavi, you will be happy to know, but I have a very detailed guide on bento cakes on the YouTube channel itself. So just go and search Parth Bajaj bento cakes, and you should be able to find a detailed guide. I hope that will help. So you can just check it out, and I have that in eggless, so that's even better for most people. And I've shared like 3 or 4 variations in it. Then the next question is, where do you get your strawberries from? So I'm from Nagpur, as I mentioned, and in Nagpur there's a fruit vendor. His name is Saddam, and I ordered strawberries and mangoes from him. He has a very good fresh stock every time, so you can get it from him. I have shared the number on my Instagram. You can message me for the number on Instagram as well. But if not, the best part is that he also delivers to other cities. So if you're in Pune, Delhi, Bangalore, wherever, you can get it. Hello, Dabas. How are you? Yes, Pallavi, you should absolutely try the bento cake recipe. It's from 4 or 5 years ago when the bento cake was trending. So it's an old video. So please mind my aesthetics or my whatever, like confidence, if you may. Dabas, I am not sharing my number right now, but I meant you can message me on Instagram, so you can DM me there, or just ask me on any YouTube video comments. I try to reply to all of your comments at least whenever I can. So don't worry. Then there's a question: which cafe is good to spot the train in Vietnam, and are there any specific train timings? So in Vietnam, there is a road called Train Street, and you have lots of trains passing through that street every few minutes or at least an hour. So there's a cafe called the Coffee Train. It was really good, so I highly recommend that. And every 1 hour or so, the train passes from there. But between 1 and 4 p.m., the train does not come. So just don't go during afternoon. Then the next question is, when are you getting married? And or whoever asked this question is, I think, is like my mom, because my mom keeps asking me this question, but there's no answer to that. I don't have that answer as well yet. So if I ever, or if I anytime soon get married, I will tell you all very soon. Like very soon, as in जब भी होगा तब. Any favorite desserts? So I have a lot of favorite desserts, but number one is tiramisu. I absolutely love tiramisu. When I'm doing a bake sale on tiramisu in 3 4 days. So if you're based in Nagpur, you can also order my tiramisu from Plated by Parth. You can again message on Instagram on Plated by Parth, and you can get it for you. So if you like all of that, it'll be fun. Do that if you are into tiramisu as well. But I love cheesecakes and brownies as well. So those three are like top three. A dish which resonates with your personality. So there are so many of them, but I would say maybe butter chicken, because I love butter chicken and it is a healthy balance of protein and fats, just like me. Um, Anvita is asking, will you get married for love or arranged marriage? I mostly, I hopefully should get married by love. I believe in love. But if I get any good arranged marriage proposals my way, I won't be denying them anymore, because earlier I used to just, say like, "Nahi, I'm interested in you," but not anymore. Um, Someone is saying, whenever I see tiramisu, I remember you. Sorry, whenever I see you, I remember tiramisu. Wow, that's one of the best things someone has ever said to me, because I also love tiramisu, as I mentioned. So thank you, Peace Lover 174. Then, how many months of fit workout to become this fit? This is a question on Instagram. I have been working out for the past 5 to 6 years, and even longer than that. So I won't put a number to it, but in the last 3 months or 2 months, I have been super consistent. I've been tracking my calories. I've been having high protein food. I've been weight training for like 60 70 minutes every day. I've been walking 10,000 steps every day, or more actually sometimes. So overall, I would say in the last 2 months, I've lost 10 kgs of fat. No, I'm not saying weight, fat, because I've been retaining all of my muscle, and in fact gaining a lot more muscle as well. If you want to see this, so I've been gaining some muscle as well, and losing a lot of fat. So 2 months would be the right answer if I just talk about this recent past. By any chance, you want to visit Goa again soon? Would love to meet you, chef. So I've been to Goa a lot of times in the last few years for work, but there are no near future plans, at least right now. But if you have anything there, like any opportunity, any collaboration that can be worth my while, just shoot me an email. There are a lot of other questions, guys, but I have to run. Actually, I have a workshop, as I mentioned, and the time is coming very close to it. But let's quickly take a picture here, maybe for the Instagram story or something. It was really fun talking to you all, and thank you so much for everyone who showed up. I didn't think so many of you will come, because this was the first live stream I've ever done. So thank you, Anvita, Dabas, Peace Lover, Pallavi, Manav, Tamanna, a lot of more, such Sachi, Amruta, Amit, everyone. Thank you so much for your time. I hope we can do this again, hopefully in a few weeks, maybe 1 or 2 weeks or 10 days, wherever. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, Pallavi, and sorry, Dabas, that's not possible right now. But all the best. Have a good weekend.